Well, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Jesus Coin. Shout out to all the Jesus Coin people out there. You guys, some people are getting discouraged, and I get it, man. It's discouraging, right? I just want to say, like, this has been a long time, right? We've been consolidating for a long time, and that's some of the most discouraging stuff. It feels like we've just been moving down this whole time, but we haven't, right? We've moved down really 1 week here, 2, 3, 4 weeks there, then sideways. We didn't really start moving down until here, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, and now we're up. We've really only moved down like technically 7 weeks. The rest of it was just volatility. Out of these like 20, 30 weeks, how many weeks has it been since the high? Almost 30 weeks, 28 weeks. This has been more boring and thus more discouraging. This was like just mayhem to the downside, but less discouraging. You guys, I can't begin to tell you. Actually, I'm going to begin to tell you. I'm sorry. I lied. I can, and I'm going to begin to tell you how many people were bullish on Jesus Coin down here, but how many of you are not bullish on it here. It's a bit concerning. It's a bit concerning, honestly. We need to have faith, man. We need to have faith in this coin. If we don't have faith in Jesus Coin, what do we have, man? That's like the one thing this coin should have, right? Overall, the way the fibs look, I'm not that big of a fan, I will say. It does look like it could go back down to 7045, but I am expecting that we would hold this area for support. I've got my reasons for it. We'll go over it now. Hit that like button and subscribe, you guys. Looking at the daily here, we are in the oversold zone, okay? Each time that we've found these lows, right, relatively recently speaking, we haven't gotten that far into the oversold zone. When we did get a little bit far into it, right, we were here. By the time we had our first interaction, we were here. So we were at 6 zeros, 1, 2, 3, went down to 7 zeros, 9. It wasn't that big of a drop relative to the whole move. So if we do see a lower low than this, it would not be by much. I don't think it would be by much at all. And in fact, I would expect that we are very near, if not at the low right now. Like we genuinely could, this level, 707713, could be the low. It could be the low. If not, and I kind of would think it goes a little bit lower, I just don't think we're going to take that low out, personally. Looking at the 4 hour, we have double bullish divergence. That's count them 2. You got a low here, a higher low, that's bullish divergence. 2 higher lows, that's double bullish divergence. All with these low, lower low, lower low, right? If this bullish divergence were to play out, and I think it's about to, man, I really do, that is, a call for at least a 20% move up, which for Jesus Coin is nothing, but that'd probably happen in short. That could happen today. It'd probably happen in a very short amount of time, and inevitably, up to like 50%, 60% beyond when we take out that high. The minimum expectation of this move, if this was a low, assuming this is low, if we go lower, then these numbers look right. If I pull this lower, those numbers only get higher. These numbers all get away from it. But if I pull it back down, they come a little bit more to graphs. So if that is the low, the next target would be at about 111% to 160% higher than we are now. So good things are going on. We definitely have short-term bullish divergence. We're at an area that would make sense to find a low because this is our consolidation phase previously that we broke out of. We're back in it now. It's a higher low nonetheless. So if I'm wrong and we do go lower, I would think that we hold some kind of double bottom, and if I'm wrong on that, it would only be slightly lower. I don't see us getting dramatically oversold here in the daily RSI. I suppose it can happen, but this thing just doesn't like the oversold zone that much throughout its whole history. So, and couple that with the fact that you have this very serious double bullish divergence on the 4-hour RSI, which, to be completely fair, is not confirmed until we get a green 4-hour candle to close. So let's get a green one to close, guys. Let's do some bullish things. I might have to do my part and buy some Jesus Coin myself, but I will post on Discord and on X.com if I buy more, and I'm kind of tempted to right now. I was convinced I was going to buy pajamas. Both of them look fine to buy right now. I'm gonna check. This is blasphemous here, right? Because pajamas is at the bottom of its consolidation area, and if this is the low today relative to this move, and I think it is, I mean that's a 90% move just to get to the top of this range, let alone when you break out. There might be more potential with this one in the short term. I don't know, and I have so much Jesus already. But can you ever have enough Jesus? They say you need more Jesus in your life, right? That's what they say. Anyways, man, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. I do think if we're not at the low, we're very near it. And I actually am pretty damn confident, you guys, that this right here is the low, actually. But time will tell. We will see. And with that, I leave you. So take care. Have a great day, a good night, wherever you are. I got nothing else to say. Yeah. Hoping that it holds out here. Relative low to high. Right around your 6.9. You bounce right off it, but back down you go. Maybe you do go to 7074. You're at 7077 right now. Maybe you do go to 7074. Interact with that 786. Kind of also, right, I'm going to put a line right here at the 786. Okay, right there at the 786. It's also right at this like point of resistance and support, kind of in the middle of this consolidation phase. It could happen. Anyways, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take